I'll be honest, it's tough. Do I care less about the Grammys or Cynthia's wedding? And it really shows you what Bravo thinks of Cynthia and her nuptials to put them on during the Grammys. They're like, it's a throwaway episode anyway. Go on, go on. So Cynthia's got rain on her wedding day. She gave Peter a free ride, but she had to pay. Oh, it's Eva. I can't say Eva the Diva, it's just Eva. She's raspy like Miley Cyrus. I damn near thought it was Cree Summer. So Cynthia tells us all the steps she took to make her wedding safe and not a spreader. And here comes Kenya in this old Bentley. I mean, isn't the point of having these luxury vehicles to always have something new to show off? I mean, you've had that Bentley for 5 years and you got it used. Actually going on 8. It's time for a new car, hun. Where's that Tesla? Where's that Tesla? Eva got her body back after all them babies, but it's a shame she couldn't keep her peach. I'm like, wow, you're finally not pregnant. You can finally get into it and you off the show. You came on here to have them babies at cost. Because your husband's fledgling insurance won't cover it. So they talking about Wendy going in on her wedding. Wendy was using anything to distract us from Kevin's new baby. Okay, so now Candy and Mallory are here. And you know whenever Magic Duck comes, problems follow. So now we get to talking about Bolo Gate. And Candy said, now look, some girls were in it, but Shamia was not in the champagne room. Cynthia's like, do we really have to keep bringing this up? Now, Candy, why you gonna bring up lips on the coffee table if you ain't gonna say whose were talking and whose weren't? Oh, God, and of course, now Kenya's focusing on Portia. Portia's gonna try to discredit me. She's gonna try to lie. Why do you need to prove anything about Portia? I thought you were moving on and getting to a good place. Oh, goodness. So Candy gonna say, well, I don't want to ruin nobody's relationship because Tanya done told on herself. And Kenya gonna say, I don't want to ruin a relationship either. Yes, you do. You ruin your own and you want to ruin others. You're a ruiner. A ruiner. I'm sorry, Kenya. I don't think anybody would be having a parade. I think Portia would move on. I don't think anybody cares who's cobbling your peaches. I don't think we care. They need a cobbling, I can tell you that, because you are uptight and out of sight. They're going to try to say I'm lying. Well, why are you bringing up what's nobody's business and what happened after the cameras were off? Oh, Lord. Drew's intro dress, that yellow frock. Why so many frills? Like a piñata. A yellow piñata. Oh, Lord. Okay, so Shamia comes in with some dry weave, and Drew's got on a shiny wig. Okay, so a night in Nice is the theme at Shamia's, and it's a no judgment zone. Well, you know, well, I hope you didn't invite Kenya. It's not so much no judgment, it's no run and tell that. Oh, okay, it's just the nieces tonight. Auntie free. Okay, let's see if these heifers can carry the show. Now, how did Marlo end up with the nieces? Because that's an uncle. An uncle. You know what? That's where she gets her money from. John Amos, her father. Okay, so now we got Marlo bringing crap back to the girls, and Portia sees it. She's like, you know what? Kenya's using you as the help. Since you ain't got Nene no more, you are weak and running around trying to get your pilot fish plotline and snuggle up to your shark. Oh, Lord, now here comes Toya to stir the turd. So the girls settle in to play Truth or Dare Jenga. And the first question goes to Toya. If you could smash anyone in the room, who would you pick? Well, clearly Portia. Oh, she says Drew. Oh, she drunk already. Oh, Lord, Marlo brought the girls out. 5 laps topless. Oh, Toya had that Portia walk right. She lead with her ass. So back to Bolo Gate. Bolo came out with a statement saying there was no sex in the champagne room, but Portia and Tanya were outed for cobbling each other's peaches. So Portia's denying the cobbling betwixt her and Tanya. Toya said, no, you know Kenya leaked that story. Okay, so the Kenya it wasn't me hashtag is getting Toya in trouble. They like, Toya, you planted the rumor. And now Drew's like, Toya, you ain't gonna change the subject because you said I was inappropriate with the stripper. Well, Drew, your man cheating anyway, so who cares? That's why your marriage is struggling. I have a perfect marriage now, Drew. Girl, you do not have a perfect marriage. You got a fool that comes home when he feels like it. LaToya never, ever. Girl, you should have written that read. You should have checked your lines. This is weak. Oh, Shamia said the aunties can get together in fellowship, but the nieces trying to fight. Ain't that what Ken and Cynthia said? Oh, so now that it's a B. Scott article, we flash back to Kenya saying, oh, if it was B. Scott, it was me. But you know I don't mess with page 6. They don't take your calls. You know what? You lied to them too many times about having a man where you're the girl who cried marriage. Okay, so now Toya done told everybody Mark's asking for alimony and the girls are chastising her for putting her business in the street. Portia is on to Toya and she's like, you ain't gonna suck me into Kenya's web. If you want to live up her butt, I'll let you crack her crevice. All right, it's time for the wedding. Portia mad that Dennis showing up. And I don't know why he gotta come. It's not like him and Mike is that damn close. That was production. Oh, God. So Drew calls and she can't sing at the wedding because you can't sing in general. Oh, God, let's go back to her last wedding to Penelope Thomas Bailey. That gray dress had you looking like you were going to a funeral, and I guess you were burying love. And $50,000 in Uptown. She never even went on a honeymoon with Peter. They were too po. All they could do were show vacations. Oh, well, at least you've upgraded. Child, Cynthia got herself a man. Oh, goodness. Kenya's saying she found love a second time around, and you're still waiting on your first. Oh, my God. Mike Hill, why are you the Tin Man? If you only had a brain, you would have known better than to wear that. Child, you look like you about to ease on down the road. Oh, God, now Drew whining about a wedding because she sees Cynthia's. You had a wedding that could fit your budget, which is why it was just you and the passer. You know, it's amazing how great Cynthia's dress looked on the dummy and how crappy it looks on her. Oh, it's just, I don't know what it is. It doesn't flatter the shape right. Maybe it's too much nude-lulu. I don't know, but, I'm sorry, I don't like the dress. Although this is definitely much more bridal than what you married when you wore Peter, but you can afford more. You could afford more. This is a real The Grammys is on episode. Ooh, bravo, I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Cynthia, why you crying and hugging Noelle like you ain't gonna see her again? I mean, half the dress looks like it's a girdle. This ain't the look. Whoa, somebody's talking about the coochie eating. Okay, so this is Eva's mic. Eva trying to shimmy back on the show. She needs a check, you know. Okay, who's the sissy pumping Eva for information? Can we talk about the carpet munching that's going on? Girl, Eva telling all the business. She said, big old dick. That's why everybody got fucked. Woo! Don't tell me they was taking turns sitting on the maypole. Oh, God, now we gotta rehash Dennis and Portia. We know it's over. Y'all don't have to beat this dead horse of a relationship. Portia's fur is cute, though. So Portia's upset that Dennis said he was single as fuck online while Kenya was doing her publicity blitz, so it seemed like Dennis left Portia over the stripper. But we knew they were broken up. Portia, I think you're reaching and your arms are too short. You've had a plot line this season. You okay. You've given enough. You don't need to fake the funk like Phaedra. I felt it when Portia said, I'm not 40. I felt that. We are 38. We are not 40. Dennis said there's a lot of reasons we don't live together. You kicked me out 3 times. Now that's true, Portia. You had a little bit of Cordelia syndrome where you just put him out at the drop of a hat. So he could never give up his old place because he never knew when he'd be on the street. And you wanted him to sign a lease, so it was still very much, well, this is my house. You weren't in it wholeheartedly. And you wanted him to move all the way out to Decatur because you was worried about him cheating, but you knew he was a cheating ass. So either let him cheat in peace or move on. Oh, Portia says some truth. If you and me didn't have a baby, we wouldn't be talking no more because we'd be over each other and on to the next. Portia sounded just like Nene when she said, just move on then, and I'll move on. Ooh, she turning into it. Oh, thank God. So we ended with them breaking up. Oh, next episode we've got Drew's baby daddy drama. Girl, that was, it was dry. Dry as Kenya's marriage. Well, let's get to Married to Medical.